with you afoot.
Deuteronomy Chapter 20.
When you go out to battle against your enemies, and see horses, chariots, and people more numerous than yourself, do not be afraid, for Yahweh your Father, who brought you up from the land of Egypt, is with you. When you are about to go into battle, the priest shall come forward and address the men of war, and he shall say to them,
Hear, O Israel! Today you are going into battle against your enemies. Do not be faint-hearted. Do not be afraid. Do not tremble nor be terrified because of them. For Yahweh your Father is He who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies and gives you victory.
Then the officers shall address the men of war, saying,
Has anyone built a new house and not dedicated it? Let him go home, or he may die in battle, and someone else may dedicate it. Has anyone planted a vineyard and not begun to enjoy it? Let him go home, or he may die in battle, and someone else enjoy it. Has anyone become betrothed to a woman and not married her? Let him go home, or he may die in battle, and someone else marry her.
Then the officers shall add,
Is any man afraid or faint-hearted? Let him go home, so that his brothers will not become faint-hearted as well.
When the officers have finished speaking to the men of war, they shall then appoint captains over the army to lead the men. When you march up to a city to battle against it, first proclaim an offer of peace to the people of that city. If they accept your offer of peace and open their gates to you, all the people in it shall be subject to forced labor and shall work for you. But if the city will not make peace with you, but would engage you in battle, then you shall besiege it. Then when Yahweh your Father delivers it into your hands, you shall kill every man in it with the edge of the sword. But the women, the children, the livestock, and everything that is in that city shall be plunder for you. And you shall use it for yourself, and you shall eat the plunder of your enemies, which Yahweh your Father will have given you. In this way you shall treat all the cities that are far distant from you, which are not of the cities of the nations nearby, but in the cities of the nations, which Yahweh your Father is giving you as an inheritance. Do not leave alive anything that breathes. You must utterly and completely destroy them: the Hittite, the Amorite, the Canaanite, the Perizzite, the Hivite, and the Jebusite, just as Yahweh your Father has commanded you. Or they will teach you to follow all their abominations that they have done to their gods, Elohim, and you will sin against Yahweh your Father. When you besiege a city for a long time while making war against it, you must not destroy its trees by cutting them down. If you can eat of them, do not cut them down to use in the siege, because you can use them for food. Only the trees you know are not fruit trees you may destroy and cut down to build siege works against that city until that city falls.